Hi, I'm Kim.
And I'm Julie, and we want to welcome you to the Sun-Maid Kitchen.
We all know that Sun-Maid raisins are a great, healthy, and handy snack for people of all ages. But today we're going to share with you some ways that you can use them in your kitchen.
You know, the Sun-Maid girl has been around for over 90 years, and she's been a guest in hundreds of thousands of kitchens around the world.
Certainly a regular in our kitchens, that's for sure.
She sure has.
You know, when I think about raisins, one of the first things that comes to my mind is a warm raisin oatmeal cookie, fresh from the oven, of course.
Of course. In fact, the #1 raisin cookie recipe in the United States is the oatmeal raisin cookie.
I must not be the only one that feels that way, apparently.
Apparently not.
Well, I'm really excited because today Julie and I are going to whip up a batch of Sun-Maid's recipe for classic raisin oatmeal cookies.
You know, this is a really easy recipe, and it's really a fun activity to do with your kids.
It really is.
Okay, we're just going to start by mixing together our butter and our sugars. We have milk.
All right.
And we have an egg and vanilla. And we're going to mix that all up together. And while that's mixing, you can go ahead and combine your flour, cinnamon, soda, and salt. And I've already done that, so we'll go ahead and add that to the mixture.
And you're going to mix that until it's light and fluffy.
Okay, once that's all mixed up, this is what your batter is going to look like. Okay, now at this time we're going to be adding our oats.
Okay, go ahead.
Stir that
Stir it up.
And we're going to add our Sun-Maid raisins.
The best part. Okay. And you know, I like to add nuts to my recipe. A lot of times I'll put pecans, but I think the recipe actually calls for walnuts as an option.
And this would be the place that you would add those. And once that's all mixed up, we're going to drop that by tablespoons onto our greased cookie sheet.
I'll do that.
And we'll place that in our preheated oven at 350 degrees for 10 to 12 minutes. You know, one thing that I like to do during the holidays or for a special occasion, I actually will dip my oatmeal raisin cookies into chocolate. And as you can see, that really dresses them up.
And you know, anything on chocolate is always a treat.
It sure is.
Don't these look good?
They do.
They smell so good.
They do.
Well, you know, raisins and cookies really are just a natural. And if you'll go to our website, sunmaid.com, there is an entire section of raisin cookie recipes for you to try. And one of my favorites is this raisin snickerdoodle cookie.
And you know, I had never thought about adding raisins to snickerdoodles. But when you think about it, a raisin and that cinnamon sugar butter cookie is just a natural.
It really is.
You know, you mentioned our website, and I want our viewers to know that we do have a low-fat recipe for our classic oatmeal raisin cookie that can be found in our free Fruit and Sunshine cookbook that you can order online at sunmaid.com.
And you know, not only cookies, but this recipe book has some really fabulous and different recipes that I know you'll love to try. Well, Julie and I have really enjoyed sharing our favorite cookie recipes with you today, and we hope that you will invite the Sun-Maid girl into your kitchen.